That don't make sense. Does that make sense? That don't make sense. Hey, well, this isn't the original video that I was going to release today for our Friday video, but looks like I got to go and do some car repairs again. I spent this last weekend fixing problems. I got it working, the car. Everything seems fine, with what I did do. But I got a little tiny Chevy, so I'm leaning towards fuel problems. I broke down this morning right before train tracks, and nobody would help me at that time. So I had to push the car across the train tracks just to get it to a somewhat safer place. I was still in the lane of traffic, but some guy stopped to offer some help, and of course that's nice. I wasn't aware, and there was no real safe place to leave my car. And well, he had a pickup truck. He wasn't in a hurry. Had a tow ball. I had a big rope, so we were able to get it out of harm's way, as they say. But I sort of noticed a little military bumper sticker on his pickup truck, and it said, "Oh, you're military, huh? Ex-military. I'm ex-military. Hey, comrade." And I was able to talk him to tow me all the way back to my place where I'm at now. So I didn't have no time to finish up editing the video that I wanted to put out. And well, I've already looked at the car, and then I mentioned that I think it might be a fuel problem, but it's crazy. If it's a fuel pump, it looks like it'll be like $300 parts, even if I do the job. And I looked at a video here on YouTube that this person needed a fuel pump in their Jaguar, a Jaguar, versus my little Chevy, and it's going to cost them $1,000 to have a mechanic do it. And if I was to take it to the dealer, it would probably cost about the same or more. That don't make sense. Does that make sense? That don't make sense to me. Leave your comments, below. But yeah, if you're waiting on a reading from me, I might get back to it a little later. We seem to have a little rain. It was crazy weather today, It's been sunny past few days, and then I break down, and there was actually some snow flurries coming down. It was freezing, and then it started raining, but that's the way it goes, right? But we'll see how it goes, but got to get the car running. People want to see me and got things to do. But yeah, that's what I'm up to right now. So look forward for the video coming out. It's actually a new trailer for the Mystic Charles channel. I'm going to update it a little bit. I think it's coming along pretty well, but not good enough to post just yet. So remember to subscribe, and comments, thumbs up, and let's see if I can get back on the road. But that's crazy, $300 just for a fuel pump, and I do the job myself. It's not looking like relays. It's like a fuse. I already checked those. Rechecked, the work that I did over the weekend. I had a burnt out spark plug. The thing was useless totally. I was coming back from a little thing that I was doing in another state, and as soon as I got off the highway, the car started acting up. I made it back, and naturally, these new cars, you get a computer for this, computer for that, sensor for this, sensor for a sensor. It's not just the way it used to be. You look for fuel, air, spark, one of those things. But no, you need all these new parts And I used to work in an auto distribution place, and the markup on those prices, those prices on those parts is crazy. So that $300 fuel pump that I might have to get somehow actually might only cost, $30. That's ridiculous. Anyway, well, whatever. We deal with it. Just one of those problems. We'll get past it. Not the end of the world. We'll get it. Figure it out. But anyway, this is this week's video. Me moaning and groaning. We had a good week. Helped some people. And I'm thinking about, one of my videos was, it's called monetizing. When you run the ads. One of my videos, might have been last week's, was deemed not monetizable. I wonder if because I had the word deceased or dead in it or something. But, so, whatever. We'll deal with that too. No big deal. Well, let me get back to working on the car. Now, I'm not going to wear the white robe to do this. I'm going to be crawling on the ground. So, I'll get the other video up pretty soon. I'll probably be doing a live streaming event. So, if you have reading questions, I might do some questions for you, the public. Try to be over 18, because I don't want no angry parents coming at me, but whatever. But I'll see you later. Thanks.